Hello, folks. My name is Leo. Welcome to my nerd world. So today I'm moving an animation movie from Disney. Okay, so it's called Inside Out 2. Okay, so it's a new animation from Netflix, and I will give a synopsis and here. Okay, and give you more details that because it's the second movie, and I will recap a little bit each character, right? So and see and explain what's going on. Okay. So, but before I do that, you can see some different things behind me here. Okay. So I'm in the new scenario here. Okay. So because I'm moving to somewhere else. Okay. So and if you hear some noise here, so it's someone fixing something. Okay, so this is a temporary scenario here. Okay, so ignore the sound here. Okay, so but before I do that, so and also subscribe here. Okay, so if you like this video here, so if you want to support this video, so subscribe here, leave your likes. It's really important that comment here. Have you watched this movie here? Uh, what do you think about this movie? You like, you dislike that? And uh, and I want to see your opinion. Okay, and share with this video with your friends. And let's move on and talk about Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 is about it's really interesting movie for me that because we have some feelings, right? So, well, for example, we have this joy, right? We have this anger and sad and disgusting, right? And you have this fear, right? So, and this is the main characters from the first movie, right? And all of them, they let's put this, okay, all of them, they have a feelings about this character here is inside her mind. So the name of the character is Riley. Okay, so she's like a child, right? So like a teenager who has different feelings, right? So like I said before here, let's put more here. Okay, so with the first movie, only these uh, five five characters here, they appears, right? So envy, sad or sadness, right? Joyful, the joy, and anger and fear, right? And this is about like they show you how to feel, how that these words in our mind, right? So that's really interesting. Children love this movie. Right? Okay, children love this movie. So now they introduce more characters here. If you see here, so we have in this second movie here, we have actions. Okay, excited. Okay, yeah, he looks so desperate, right? But it's not. Okay, we have a lazy person, embarrassment, and this is disgusting. Eh? This is envy. Okay, so yeah, I said that is envy, but it's not envy. It's disgusting, and this is envy, right? So, and they introduce this character here. And what's the story here? Let me go back here. Okay, yes, yeah. And what do we have here? So the anxiety that he wants to control the writer's mind, right? But Joy wants to avoid that, right? So because sometimes in our feelings, right? So being joyful or being feeling excited or anxiety, right? So now excited, okay? So anxiety and joy that. So sometimes it's not so good, right? That's the message there. So sometimes we feel angry. Yeah, I'm angry about this noise here. Okay. Sometimes we feel disgusting or sad, right? So that's all about this movie here. I really like the animation because that's we learn about our mind. So what cause we can each feeling can what problems each feeling can can cause to our mind, right? So, and there are one specific things that sometimes Riley, the girl I talked to, I talked to before here, she has these feelings that so, and she has the parents, right? So, and sometimes she feels so angry, so like, and that show you uh, the how the children, specifically teenagers or children, feel, right? About depends on the situation, right? So, and it's really interesting that. So I really like the animation. It's not my style of watching animation, specifically this kind of that because it's a comedy, right? So sometimes some parts are so funny, right? So and I think it's for more family watch that because that's I did with my brother and my sister-in-law. No, not my sister-in-law, but my brother and my nephew, right? So and we both uh, we both enjoy the movie, right? And that's really interesting. That so I'm not a big fan of this kind of animation, but I I had no options to watch another movie, right? So, but don't blame me, okay? Don't judge me here. So don't get me wrong, but it's not my style. But I really like that. So this animation, and I think the embarrassment character here, the embarrassment was a really really fun for me, right? That I can. Yeah, but sometimes we feel that embarrassment. But sometimes people. I have an example. I was in the airplane, right? And there are two girls talk to me, and and my sister-in-law said, you are lucky, right? To talk to two beautiful girls, right? So and I said, okay. Now I feel a little embarrassment, right? So when you say that, right? But in my feelings, that sometimes I feel sad, but sometimes, but most of the time I feel joyful and not envy. I don't have envy from to anybody else, right? So and sometimes I feel excited, right? So and but lazy, I was lazy before when I was a child, right? But now I really active for everything, right? So maybe talk to people, right? So be sometimes be positive is a good way, right? So sometimes, yeah, because there's one part of this movie here, the Joy said like, it's not every time the be positive is a good things, right? Sometimes you want a good things to other person, right? To another other people, right? But sometimes people don't accept that, right? So that's the for me is like I don't know, right? So and for me is really important. You learn. It's kind of like you are in the class and learning about your feelings, right? And but if you ask me like, wow, what's your feelings, right? So what's the most feelings you have? It's joy. Sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's angry, sometimes. fear, no, not fear. I don't have a fear for anything here. Um, Maybe just death. About death, I have a fear. But embarrassing sometimes, right? So it's not regularly, right? But most of the time for me is joy. Okay, but my rate for the Inside Out 2 is really interesting movie, right? So I will give it 8 out of 10. Okay, so okay, let's put more here, 8.5 out of 10, because yeah, there are some parts I think some parts of this movie I think it is like it's not so necessary, right? So, but I like the story. The story is really interesting. That so I didn't watch the first movie, right? So, but I just uh, I just saw the synopsis here, and right? So that's my rate for this movie here. So and if there is the third movie coming out, right? So probably I will watch it. Probably I will watch the third one, third season. It's not a series; it's a movie. Movie. Yeah. So the third movie. So if there is a third movie coming out, probably I will watch that. Right? Okay. And that's it. So is all I need to talk about this movie here. Okay. So if you like this video here, leave your like. Thanks for watching. By the way, so leave your like here if you like this video here. Uh, Subscribe here. I need more people to subscribe. Okay. So and subscribe here. So if you like this kind of video, subscribe here. So I will bring more movies series here to talk about. Okay, and comment here. Have you watched this movie? You like it? What's your favorite feelings? Right. So in this movie, not the real life. Okay, and share this video with your friends. I hope they will. I guarantee you they will like these videos here. Okay, so and see you. Take care.